That's the sound of Lauren tearing off to work. I don't know if you can hear it. She revs the guts out of that little Camry. She revs the guts because she's fully nuts. Yeah, so this here, I don't know if you get an idea of the scale of it, is a single tomato. It's also August, which in Australia is bloody winter. Bolting broccolini, so I'm going to get some seed and a world of beautiful bolting broccolini. And this is really cool because all the flowers are attracting a few bees, which is sweet because the tomatoes weren't really pollinating. They are now, and we're getting little jewels and gems like this all over the place. So yeah, I would think that in a week or two I'll probably have too many, because man, I only had like a little handful of tomatoes growing up in the little nursery boxes that I got undercover, and it was just a bit sad to leave them. And I planted them all out. I didn't really. I planted like 3 here, maybe, I don't know, 8 here, and they've gone bonkers. Like, they've taken over the world. That's okay. I'll be the tomatoes dude, and I'm kind of excited because I've never had any luck with tomatoes before. The cucurbit is looking pretty crappy. It's not a big deal if the leaves go crappy, because you still get pretty cool pumpkins off them. Still have to refer to this bloody thing as a cucurbit because not quite sure. Yeah, it's gotta be a pumpkin. Oh, look at that. First snail. I never see them. Don't really have them. Must be the chickoos getting them. Oh, that's cool. They're right at the back. It's really hard to encourage them to go up there. They piss fight about right near the back door, because they know that's where I am. And they've taken to also falling asleep on top of a table that I've got back there. I won't show you, it's a bit of a mess. But that's kind of like where they used to live when they were bubs. And this is wicked. They're up there in the long grass, properly being chickens. Maybe because I've been getting up nice and early, they're able to find a few little creatures up there, get a lizard or whatever. Good girls. And this here is what we call the stinking compost. So it's the food scraps and things that I don't want vermin, rats and mice and that to get to. So I stick it all in here. At the front of my house I've got a bunch of lawn clippings that I get from the bowling club. They're really fine, and that's what I use to kind of stick on top of it, suppress the stank. Of course there's just half a loaf of bread in there and half a bottle of milk. It's hard to get through a bottle of milk, just the two of us. I don't eat cereal or anything. Hey birds, look at this. Wormage. Ready? Chrissy knows best. Riri, the bigger one, the eyes are brown, doesn't seem to be as onto it. Oh, look at that one. Oh, there's a good one. Get that. Oh, yum. Oh, yummy, yum, yum. You're a good girl. I'll back that up for a bit. See what we get. Oh, yeah, you know it, don't you, Chrissy? You get the good stuff. So, there were so many worms here. Started throwing a bit of some grass clippings in too. So I'm really going to make this whole turning the clay bizzo work. It's going to be cracking. Look, there's one. Because poor Riri's such a doofus. You need him fed to you, don't you? Oh, and look, and Chrissy gets him off you anyway. She's not good at this game, are you? At the moment, dudes, I'm just watching the birds and I'm trying to make this happen. I don't know how good the footage is going to be. Probably Probably a bit dicey. Look, gobble that down. Man, I gave Chrissy so many the other day. She got jack of them and just stopped eating worms. Can you believe it? Like a bloody chicken sick of worms? It's unheard of. Oh, see, yeah, because it's full of wood chip. It's breaking down that clay, and you goddamn love it, don't you? You love it. Don't puff up at me. Cheeky pants. No pants lady. Oh, yeah, got one straight off the fork. Yeah, see, for some reason, Chrissy loves them more. She's better at it. Bounce, bounce, bye-bye. Oh, she's gonna... Yeah, so look, I'd come out here and film this earlier. Mustn't have pressed record or whatever. But this is what I give them in the morning. I blend up some greens. By greens, I mean broccolini leaves. Oh, sorry. Or some radish greens. Today I chucked in some of the lentils that Lauren had with her. I made her a lunch out of a couple of the lettuces that I've chopped over there. It's also got oats in it. What else I got? It's got oats. I chuck in tiny little bit of powdered milk powder. Blend it all up. Don't think there's much else to it. Yeah, it was broccolini, radishes. Oh, and a bit of course, just their pullet feeder. Look at them, they're really adventurous today. Good girls. Getting around the place. They tend to be, it's a bit of a shame, more adventurous if I'm out here, because I'm their mum. And then when I'm not out here, they get a bit scared and come down the back. They come down the back here and muck around under the cover on the concrete and crap everywhere. It's a bit of a drag. No thing though. Yeah, see, look, if I'm up here, they'll do this. Good girls. Browse, browse and graze, browse, browse. Yeah. The mango tree next door, it's cracking. I don't think we've got any hope of getting mangoes on it. I don't know why it doesn't happen. Hopefully I'm going to get some bamboo with all this rain, maybe by spring, some bamboo that's big enough to make some more frames out of. That'd be sick. That'd be cool, my girl. Yeah, so just had to reshoot that little dinky little bit about the mash that they get in the morning. One day, if you're very, very good YouTube viewers, what I'll do is I'll show you me blending it up, making it, picking it, do the whole thing from scratch. Might even like edit it all together and like be really clever. This is the taro that, like a doofus, I mowed it when I was doing the yard the other day. Doesn't matter, they've got such a big tuber that'll come back. A tuber, YouTuber, that's classical. Yeah, anyhow. Garden of Joy. Oh, and this little patch seems to be going all right too. It's got, of course, you know, obligatory broccolinis at the side. Some broad beans which I'd aimed to grow up over it. They're not growing anywhere near as robustly as I would imagine. But yeah, some sort of brassica, some sort of cabbage, and the birds, once they suss, they'll have one little nibble down here and then they start marching through it, tearing it up. Funnily enough, it only takes just pushing them away and they get instantly distracted. Here's the section, of course, that I've been tilling in front of them. I till it in front of them just so that they can see the worms and have a bit of a scratch. They seem to love that. The mint's coming back because we had a bit of rain. It'll never go away. What else can I show you? Oh yeah, and so look, this is like the second time, maybe third time I've harvested that one lettuce for Lolly's lunch. And zoom in for your own personal shot, and there's another one there that she'll be having today with some lentils, corn, bit of feta, and like a really beautiful little Asian sauce that I make with sesame oil, chilies, sweet soy, salty soy and apple cider vinegar for the tartness, as opposed to say lemon juice, because it's a bit healthier. I don't know. So that's my caper for today.